Hey guys, Dumping Priest coming at you with another Fallout 4 character build. And today, this video is actually inspired by JV 2017, another Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 YouTuber. Make sure you check his channel out also. So, this is a Deadpool character build. So, I thought I'd go through and show you guys, all of the things that I think Deadpool should like have on him. He should have like a lot of like the gashes and scars on his face, left, back, deep. And I mean, I'm sure you guys are all aware of why he should have a lot of scars, because I mean, he's Deadpool. He is going to have damage, and he's going to have a lot of scars and stuff on his face. So because I think we all know the backstory of Deadpool, to understand what happened to him and why he's all like discombobulated. So I'm not gonna get into too much detail with Deadpool. I mean, I'm sure we're all have a decent idea why you should make him look just demolished, and make him look all beat up and stuff, because we all know the stuff that Deadpool's been through. And so do make sure you go ahead through this and you give everybody a good idea of why you're doing this stuff to Deadpool, and make him look all just beat up and in a heck of a lot of pain. I mean, we all know that a lot of bad stuff has happened to him. Anyway, so getting into the most important part is his special attributes. So for Deadpool, I gave him 5 strength, 1 perception, 3 endurance, 7 charisma, 1 intelligence, 8 agility, and 3 luck. And I think this was the best thing for a Deadpool character build. So yes, and the next thing we can talk about is some more attributes and characteristics of Deadpool, along with some perks, weapons, and stuff that will be useful for him. So now I thought, guys, that I would give you, for the first part, a inside look on the perks that would really fit my Deadpool build character. And so now I have a very wide selection of perks. So the first one you guys might need is Iron Fist. So because Deadpool may need to clear out a few bars here and there. Toughness, which is you now have 50% damage resistance is the highest one. So that will help you guys out a lot at playing an invincible Deadpool character. Gunslinger is also really good, because you know how Deadpool is. He's really good with his guns. He's a marksman. Big leagues is good, because you know how Deadpool pretty much carries around with his katana. So this would help out a ton as well. Just giving him, even though we don't have katanas in this game, so the closest you can use is a machete, and that's what I will be using in the gameplay. Medic is also really useful. It will help him out too, healing himself more, so it makes him more of an invincible character build. Commando is good, because we all know Deadpool and his weapons, and he is pretty useful with those fully automatics. Life Giver is also a very useful perk to have as being a Deadpool. I mean, because it just helps out his health a lot, and you can now slowly regenerate lost health, which Deadpool can easily regenerate health. He loses his limbs, they grow back, his head, his legs, whatever, which you guys will see in comic books or the movies. Lone Wanderer is also very good, we all know, because Deadpool usually doesn't come around with a companion. Gun Nut, so Deadpool can make his wish at creating his own deadly weapons. Bloody Mess, I mean, because, why not use Bloody Mess? Demolition Expert is also very useful because, Deadpool loves blowing up stuff, so this would help him out a ton in combat. Moving Target is really useful because he is allowed to move and dodge bullets, as you guys will see in movies, etc. And Gun Fu is my last pick for his perks. He really does have use for this one. I mean, I know there is a few that we could also use, like Sniper, Basher, Steady Aim could also be of good use for him. He's good, so Lady Killer could also be of good use. Rifleman, which should have been on here. Blacksmith, Armorer, Heavy Gunner, stuff like that will also be of use for your Deadpool build characters. Alright, so some of the characteristics that you guys will need to know for your Deadpool based characters is that you have to know that Deadpool is one of the most comical and hilarious characters, superheroes out there. So in the game, it doesn't give you a ton of like funny lines or whatever that you guys can say, so I think your best choice would be to go with the sarcastic choices. So just do some sarcasm, and I think that's pretty much the funniest and most tough kind of ways to sound when you're playing in this game. So yeah, I think that's probably your best choice for the characteristics. And also other things that you guys will need to know about Deadpool is that he is a marksman. So that means he is extremely good with guns. He is good with pistols, assault rifles, heavy guns, explosive guns. This is all stuff characteristics for Deadpool. So this is all stuff that you can find useful for being a Deadpool built character. And another thing you guys need to know is that he is extremely strong. He does not die. It's very hard to kill Deadpool. He's very tough. He does not die very easily. As you guys know, he is I guess mutated. He is very strong. He has stuff done to him that makes him pretty much invincible. So thus meaning that you guys will have to make those perks come in handy for you guys, like Medic, Moving Target, Life Giver, and stuff like that, and Toughness. Perks like that, well, you will need to use to your advantage. Now, other things that I said I was going to talk about is the aids that you can use as playing a Deadpool built character. So, you guys know that Deadpool will have certain aids that you guys will need to use for him. So, I thought I would tell you about some of the aided material that I picked for him, and go over that as well. So some of the aids you guys should have is a dick doll for when you get addicted to some of the drugs that you'll be using. Beer, because Deadpool just fits as him being a character, so you can act like you're actually playing him. Jet, to slow down time if you're ever in trouble. Psycho, to make you get some damage resistance. Radix, if you go into heavy radiation right away, if you already got some heavy radiation and you wanted to get away. Stimpaks to heal yourself. Don't know why that's there. Ultra Jet and Vodka. All these things will be in use for a Deadpool build character. and just some stuff that I thought would help you guys out as well as playing Deadpool. So now I guess we should get into the next thing, which is your weapons that would suit a Deadpool and some armor. So the weapons, obviously, you should have a pistol. The pistols I think you guys should use would either be 44 Magnums or the Deliverer, unless you have some mods that will add some pretty interesting other pistols, like maybe the Desert Eagle or other pistols like that will suit your character or your Deadpool build better than the ones in this video. Some other things that you guys should be looking out for weapons with Deadpool is the party starter slash death from above. Those are both missile launchers, in which would help you guys out with the demolition expert. These bad guys. No, they're good guys, but that would really help you guys out with playing a Deadpool built character. Now, Death from Above is a missile launcher, as I've said, so that will do some pretty huge damage, and if you have the quad barrel modification for it, thus making it even better for you guys. And like I said in the beginning, Deadpool utilizes a lot of his katanas, but since Fallout 4 did not put katanas in there, I would recommend either the Revolutionary Sword or the Chinese Officer Sword. I think the Chinese Officer Sword fits Deadpool's katana more than a Revolutionary Sword, which would fit if you guys want to be somebody like a war kind of veteran. So the Revolutionary Sword isn't the best for a Deadpool katana. The Chinese Officer Sword, I think, has the best look, and it has a good enough size to be a katana. So that is what I would use for Deadpool as a weapon. So that's pretty much it. Oh shoot, I forgot the armor. Now, if you guys are not playing with mods, this is probably the closest armor that you can get to being a Deadpool. So something you're going to need is the red flight helmet. This being a red helmet, probably the closest you can get to a Deadpool hood without mods. And the Brotherhood of Steel uniform, that is the orange, or if you can find a red one, that would help. But yeah, this is my guide for a interesting Deadpool build character. If you did like it, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Support courses are